Hi everybody, this is AJ with GetInspected. Today we're in the Toronto area. We're looking at this 2005 Mercedes Benz AMG SL65 V12 biturbo, black with red interior. Nice looking car. Overall, very nice condition. It's got about 42,000 kilometers on it. So it's definitely been babied, taken care of. Nice weekend car. I don't see any major damage. I don't see any signs of repaint anywhere. All in all, looks pretty nice cosmetically. There are a couple of chips here and there. It does have the paint film protection on the front of the hood, as you can see. But over that, there are a couple little chips on the hood here and there. Some over here, one up there. Can't really see it in the video, but minor chips, nothing major though. Front fascia looks pretty good. Again, some kind of mostly bugs, things like that. They'll probably clean off, but there are maybe a little bit of chipping here and there. Headlights look good. Grille looks good. Underside looks good. There are a few very minor scrapes under there, but nothing too major. Like I said, did paint thickness verification, and there are no repaints or anything like that. Couple little chips here and there, nothing too major though. One right there, and I think there was one back here. Yeah, right here by the rear wheel opening there is where something kind of hit it. It's not a dent or anything, but there is a cluster of chips right there. Taillights look good, nothing's broken or cracked or anything like that. The exhaust looks good. The only thing that's a little showing its age here is the third brake light. It is a little cracked on top here, as you can see. But for the most part, it looks pretty good back here. The top is down right now, obviously. The photos, the top is up, and there will be an attached video of the top going down, so we know that it does work. Gaps all look good. No issues do I see. Nice and straight. We're going to, here's VIN verification. It does match under here and in the door. So this is the car that it says it is, and mileage 42,887 kilometers. Take a look at the wheels, tires, brakes, etc. Here we are at the front left side. Rim. This rim has a little bit of curb rash. Clear coat kind of peeling along the edge here. A little bit of peeling of that center. This tire is a 2018, pretty new. It is a Continental, so it is different than the other three. So note, this one's pretty new. It has, I think it was 8 to 9 30-seconds on it. Brakes look pretty decent up front. No lip on these rotors or anything like that. They seem pretty nice. And pads look fairly new too. I'd say there's probably 90% left on them. In this corner, suspension looks pretty nice. I don't see any signs for concern or issues, anything like that. No leaks or anything. Well, there is a bit of a leak from up top, which I'll show you in the engine compartment. Doesn't really look like it's coming down through here, but I'll show you at the top. This is the right front wheel. See, now this one and all the rest are Bridgestones. This one's produced in 2017. It looks pretty decent. This one has about 8 30-seconds of tread left on it, with no weird wear marks, anything like that. All looks pretty good. This rim is in good shape. No real curb rash or anything like that. That center cap is a little worn again. And brakes are even to the other side. Big old rotors look pretty decent. And so do the pads. Again, suspension wise, I don't see any cause for concern. No damage or major hits or anything like that. We'll see how it handles once we take it out. And the rest of the undercarriage, nice and clean. No real damage, anything like that. Right rear wheel. Rim is looking good. There's no curb rash or anything like that. These back tires are a bit older. It's from 2012, and it is showing its age. We may need new back tires. There's some dry rot happening in there, and the treads are down to about 30 seconds. Rotors look pretty good. They're fairly new, and pads look pretty good as well. I'd say there's, again, 85-90% left on those pads, maybe more. A little bit of wear on that center cap again, but nothing too major. And under here looks pretty nice. Exhaust looks good. Again, no issues that I see underneath. Last tire is again a Bridgestone, produced in 2011. So both these back tires are a bit older, and you can see by some of that dry rotting. And again, about 5-30 seconds of tread. This rim also looks nice. No curb rash or anything like that. The center cap looks pretty nice too. Rotor looks pretty good. Nice and even to the other side, as well as the pads. So that all looks pretty good. We'll take a look at the interior. Start on the driver's side here. Door panel looks pretty nice. No major issues. No big foot scrapes or anything like that. There's a little bit of wear, stainage from an arm on that armrest, but everything, these work, everything looks good. Wood grain looks good as well. No cracks or anything like that. Switches all look nice. The carpet's pretty good here. Slight bit of wear, but nothing too crazy. And underneath looks pretty good as well. Little stain right there. But for the most part, looks pretty decent. Seats look pretty good. A little bit of wear on the bolster. Very typical, but nothing too crazy. This rear compartment, I'll open this one to show you both sides. Seats open by themselves and they do work. Carpet back here looks pretty good. It does have a factory disc changer in here. It all looks pretty good. All the leather here looks good. This seatbelt thing is right here, so it is there. All looks pretty decent. Little spots that could use some cleaning on this, but nothing too crazy. Dashboard looks pretty nice. Suede up here looks good. No cause for concern or issue. Gauges all look nice. And all this looks pretty good. Radio works. Seems to turn on just as it should. Turn this on.
Live debt free. It's $3 for a McDonald's.
So that works. AC and heat. All this stuff. We will test this on the drive. All this stuff does seem to work as well. Console looks good. Shifter looks good. Again, all this wood grain is in really nice condition. No issues. All this looks pretty nice. Go around to the passenger side real quick. This door panel looks nice. As you can see, this compartment is open right now, so it all works just as it should. No stains or rips or tears or anything like that on this door either. Looks nice. Sill plates look good as well. Passenger seat, no signs of wear and tear. Very minimal, looks nice. Little marks in here, but nothing too major. This side carpet looks good. Original floor mat here. Underneath here, as well as Mercedes All Seasons. And then under here, the actual carpet looks pretty nice as well. You'll see better pictures in the report. It does have the original owner's manual, which is in here, and then the key for the rim locks is also in there. So everything is in there and complete. Dash top looks good. Everything on this side looks good as well. We're going to pop the trunk. Okay, here we are in the trunk. And to just show you that this button does work for access while the top is down. All looks pretty good back here. This cover comes out for the top to be down. It looks nice. No stains or rips or tears or anything like that. And the carpet and everything looks good under here. There is the other missing mat. Carpet looks pretty nice under here. No major stains or any issues like that. There's also a separate compartment under here for storage, things of that nature, which looks pretty nice. These carpets look good. You'll see pictures with the top up where you can see the trunk a lot better, but for now it looks pretty good. Down, deck lid. Interior looks nice as well, no issues. It does have the soft close option. Sucks itself down. Look under the hood to that big old V12 biturbo. Here we are in the heart of the beast, so to speak. Looks pretty good under here. I did take all these covers off. All looks pretty decent. There is a bit of a leak at the front of this head here, as you can see right there. And there is also signs of some wetness at the bottom there. So there is a bit of a leak. Belts, hoses, things like that look good though. I don't see any major issues. Tested your oil under here, and we were good. We got a green light on that. Looks pretty decent and clean in here. No real issues. There is a little bit of frothing on the top here. Usually that is during the warm-up process. We haven't driven the car yet, so usually that happens. It'll go away once the car warms up. So I wouldn't have a major concern with that, but it is there. Coolant, which is in here, was nice and clean and tested to negative 43, so we have no issues there. Battery right here was good for about just under 13, 12.6 I think, and we're charging at 14.8, so we are good there. It is also an original style Mercedes battery. Seller said that the battery, there's a front and a rear battery, both are new about a year ago. Brake fluid in here, it's a little older, probably never flushed. It's okay. It's at 3% humidity, so it's not a problem, but you may want to flush that soon before it gets to be over 4%. Other than that little leak, I don't see any major issues under here. Looks pretty good. Hood pad is nice. It looks pretty good. I'm going to start it up so we can hear it run. So it starts right up, no issues, sounds nice. Engine is nice and smooth. And the exhaust sounds nice too. No smoking or excessive smells. Looks pretty good. It also has the adjustable suspension option, which I will show you. So right now, it is at its highest position. And then we will hit this button right here. And it should go down. There we go. Wrong button. And we see that it has gone down. So the air suspension is working just as it should. The roof is also working. Like I said, you'll see an attached video. Also, all the windows are original Mercedes. Checked all them. No issues there either. Overall, pretty nice vehicle. Once again, this is AJ with Car Inspected. See you next time, and thanks for watching.